Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. I'm so sorry about the time. So sorry that we spent so much time to start. We're having a bit of issues. So if you know that you can see me, you can hear me well, you can see and hear me, please give me a one in the comment section so I know that you see and you hear me. So if you know that you can see and you can hear me, please give me a one. Hello. Is anyone here? If you know you can see and hear me, please give me a one. Okay, so I see one from Uche. Okay, so please, if there are people that you know have joined previously and they've left the call, you can please ask them to come back. We are going to start right now. I'm so sorry again, once again for the lag. We're trying to get things sorted, but we are going to start right now. All right, I see a lot of ones. Thank you so much. Great. Okay, so my name is Chinile Kenta. And I'm the operations manager for Impact Her, and we're about to have a good time today on the call as we are going to be learning a load of things. I know you've had other sessions, you learned how to build your brand and sell online. You've learned a lot that I believe that you're also trying to put it into you. So today we are going to dig in deeper, right? We are going to be learning how to create a digital marketing strategy. At times, people know what to do online. At times, people know how to set up their social media pages. People know how to post and all, but they don't know how to have a strategy that would make them win, a strategy that would give them sales, a strategy that would give them the right customers, and a strategy that will keep them winning, right? And help them to build a sustainable digital profile. That is what we are going to learn. But before we get right into it, I would like to say hellos and highs, right? So please, if you're here, give me your name, tell me where you're joining in from. I'm joining in from Just Nigeria this afternoon, right? And just is warm. It's not cold as it used to be. We have a clear weather, the sun is out, and basically we are having a good time. So let me know your name, where you're joining in from, and any other thing you have to say. So I see Gladys, Ella, Marvina, there's Lynette, there's Hadiza, Chioma, Assunta. Okay. Hi Ruth, welcome. Thank you. Thank you all so much for the ones. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right. Pauline is greeting everyone from Nigeria. Thank you, Pauline. Hi, Yvonne. Even I used to have a friend when I was in secondary school. Her name was Yvonne. I love the name. You have a great name. Hi, Messi. um Let me see. There is Julie from Kenya. Hi Julie, how are you doing? Super excited to have you here. Uche from Lagos, Nigeria. How is Lagos? I hear people are having fuel scarcity. I hope you're able to cope, right? There's also Mercy from Lagos, Ramat from Lagos, Habiba from Duse. So everybody in Lagos, I know that Abuja also has that. So please let me know how you are doing, right? Let me know how you're coping. Sorry, give me a second. Ella from Nigeria. Okay, let's see. Um, Navai, Yvonne is joining from Kenya. Okay, I see. Someone is asking for the moderator. I hope you can see me, right? You're asking because I'm here, right? You're asking for an instructor. I'm right before you, basically. Chinasa from Nigeria. Okay, great. Aishat from Aisha, you've not told us where you're from. I'm yet to see that. Okay, there's Blessing from Nigeria. Also, Amina is joining from Kano State. Great. All right. So awesome. Thank you. Oh, thank you all so much. Uche is saying the fuel scarcity is tough. So sorry about that. I can't relate here because I don't know. We always have light, so I seldom buy fuel, and I almost always stay indoors. But so sorry. There's Lucy from Nairobi. How is the motherland Kenya today? How is Nairobi? I love the fact I'm seeing lots of people from different places today. All right, so with me on this call, we have Diana. Diana is the person that is going to be moderating. She's going to be in the chat room. If there are questions you ask that I'm not able to respond to or I don't see, she's going to assist with that. And also have Chidima, who is the broadcaster. She's going to be at the background, making sure that we have a seamless session, right? So again, once again, thank you all for staying, right? Am I the only one not seeing any video playback on my screen? I don't know about that, Edu, but I know others affirmed they can see me. So maybe it's a peculiar issue. Before I start, people should just let me know again that you see me, right? That you see me good and fine. Hi Diana. Hello, Victor from Abuja, Nigeria. Awesome. All right, thank you all so much for being such a wonderful audience. And once again, I really apologize that we started. So we are going to get right into it, right? Today we are going to be looking at what is digital marketing. We are going to explore the different channels of digital marketing we have, and finally we are going to build a digital marketing plan together. So we have so much fun to have. As you've heard from other classes, there's a free bootcamp available from Google. Now I've participated in this bootcamp, and trust me, it is lit, right? It's that bootcamp that every business owner has to attend. It's like a 0 to 100 kind of bootcamp. You start from like the scratch, right? From your business plan to learning how to make sales, to digital marketing, to learning how to pitch, to learning how to find investors for your business. It's a good bootcamp. It's a great one. You do not want to miss it. So if you want to attend this bootcamp, all you have to do is visit g.co/hustle academy, and then you fill the form and Google is going to revert. It is something that you should do for your business. So please make our time to register, right? Now we are going to get right into it. The world has gone digital. Everybody is online. You and I currently, we are online, and we are learning online. We are making things happen online. And even if I wanted to sell something to you, we all are on the digital platform, and I would have sold it. So why should your business not be here? Why should you not be where they're making money? What is this digital marketing? How can it help your business? What do you know? What do you need to know about it, right? We are going to dive into that. So before that, we are going to do a quick question, right? So what opportunities might you get from being online? Obviously, I just mentioned one already. The both of us, I am here and you are here online. So if there's one opportunity you're getting already, it's actually like you can learn online, right? So but for your business, what opportunities do you think that your business might get from being online? So let me know in the comment section, what opportunities might you get from being online? I'm waiting to read from us. What opportunities might your business get from being online? Hi, Ruth. All right, so Gora is saying more exposure. That is very correct. You get more exposure from being online. Mavina is saying to be seen and known on a larger scale. So that's also visibility. Also, Munis is saying you benefit from a market that knows no borders. That is awesome. Yes, a market that knows no borders, because everybody is online, right? You're going to see people from different countries, people of different trades, people of different beliefs. That's actually very, very correct, Eunice. Visibility, sales, networking. That is from Ella. Thank you so much, Ella. Attracting investors, business partners, and more potential customers. Let me give you one short story. There was this time that I saw a travel blog. I love traveling, right? And they posted an outing in Lagos. As at then, I was in Port Harcourt. So I went to their page and I saw that they used to organize different like travels and tourism, like tour vacations in different parts of like Nigeria, but they had never come to Port Harcourt. And I'm like, yo, why? I now send them a DM. I'm like, why have people not tried explore Port Harcourt? And they're like, because they don't know if Port Harcourt has like good tourist sites. So I was the one that told them that, oh, there are many things we have in River State, there's Bonny Island, there are so many good places to go to. And the owner of the travel agency was asking me, wanted to give me a job. He wanted me to come and start working with them for like giving them that exposure into other places they can explore in Port Harcourt. So you can imagine if he was not online, right? I would have not met him. I would have not proposed that idea to him, and he would have not also seen that there are bigger markets for him to target. So you can see the infinite possibilities, right, that you can make from being online. If I wasn't online or he was not online, he would have missed out on the new market for Harcourt. And though I did not take the job, but if I also wanted a job at the time, right, I would have also had a job just for being online. So there are infinite possibilities. As Faith said, online, there are so many things that you can gain from being online for your business, right? As all of you have mentioned, great answers. You can gain visibility, you can make more sales, you can network, you can get investors, so many things. So thank you so much for your great answers. All of you, all the answers are correct, right? We live in a mobile world. There are 747 million SIM connections in sub-Saharan Africa. Imagine the numbers, right? 91% of South Africans own mobile phones, with 80% in Kenya and Nigeria, respectively. So look at the amount of people that have access to a mobile phone in the world, right? So imagine that you have access to these people. In Nigeria, we're about 200 million. So imagine that 80% of 200 million people have access to phones. So you have access to million shoppers that can buy your products, right? And then some 65% of active mobile phone users in Nigeria have shopped online. So if this is trying to say that 65% of people that have phones have shopped online at least once. I will tell you something. Just in November, right? Only in November, I've bought over, I am not exaggerating, I've spent over 100,000, over 100,000, even I think over 200, if I calculate everything I've bought correctly, just in November, shopping online. Not even in my direct location. I'm currently in Jos. I've bought things from Lagos and Abuja just in this past month. So imagine how much people are making online. Imagine how much is leaving people's pockets. And I'm not one, again, I said it at the beginning that I love staying indoors. So I'm not even one that I don't like to go out. So I prefer to sit at my home, order stuff, anything I want, like order them online and then have receive it in my home. So this is the new these are the new habits people are building. This is the way marketing is going. The world is changing. People do not have time to stand up, go into the sun, and start buying things. The behaviors of people are changing. So you also have to make sure that you're putting your business out there and you're part of the people getting this money, right? 80% of sales come from only 20% of the population for most brands, right? Businesses must find their target audience. So, again, statistics are telling us that we have just 80% of sales coming from 20% of the population. So that means that if you have 100 customers, right, the most sales you make will come from 20 out of that 100 people you have. So it is very important for you to know who you want to sell to. It's very important for you to build your niche, to carve out your target audience, to know the exact people that need your product, so that you're selling to the right people and you're putting all your marketing efforts into the right people. So you're not trying to do good branding, trying to do good content, trying to have a great product, and you're selling to the wrong person, right? You're putting the right effort for the right target audience. So it's very important for you that if you have to excel in the online world, that you target your audience, you know exactly who you're selling to, what they do, what their needs are, right, where they are, and how best to reach out to them. All right, so we are going to continue. So reach more people globally, right? There's something called Google Trends, and with Google Trends, you learn to you try to know what are people doing, what is trending, what do people need, right? What are the needs of people? How do you reach out to these people, and how do you get their attention, right? So Google Trend is a tool from Google that helps you to know what is trending in different areas, and you can plug your business into being part of that trend. Now, you can also learn more about your customers. How can you learn about your customers? You can learn more about your customers using analytics, right? There are different kinds of analytics tools you can use to analyze for your business. It could be social media analytics, it could be Google analytics tools, it could be on your Google business profile. There are different analytics tools that we are going to also explore as we go further into the class, right? So, like I said, you can gain insights with social media analytics, like I've said. So, imagine that you are on Twitter, you're on Facebook, you're on LinkedIn, or you're on Instagram, right? There's always a place, there's always for example, on Instagram, we have the insights page where you try to see that, okay, most of your customers, they are coming from this particular place. Most of your customers, they show up, they come online at so hours, right? Most of them are coming from this particular place in Nigeria, in Kenya, in Ghana, depending on like where your business is, right? You know that, okay, you have more of women than men, and then you know the needs of these people. It helps you that when you are selling to them, you know who they are exactly and what they like doing, and then you sell to them in a way that they can engage with your brand, right? Now, what does insight help you do? It helps you to do a lot. You can monitor what people are doing. You can monitor the behavior of people when they come to your page, right? You can monitor what they like, what their interests are on, right? And it can also help you to analyze if what you're doing works for your customers, right? So you want to check your content. How are they reacting to your messages? Some people will post on social media and they are seeing that, oh, maybe they have like 10,000 followers, for example, and they drop a post and they are seeing just two comments. It means that the target audience, they are not talking to the right people. Because if you're talking to the right people and you have 10,000 followers and you're just having two comments, it means that people are not interested in what you are selling, right? So that gives you goes to show that either you're not writing the right content or you are not talking to the right audience. So there's a mistake there. There's something you have to fix. Again, audience, who are you reaching to? If you find out on your analytics page that the age range of people that check your page, for example, are people that are 18 to 21, and maybe you're selling what you're doing, you're selling products, you're selling a diabetic product, right? And that your target audience is maybe people from 45 to 60, and you're seeing that, okay, people that are always checking your page are people 18 to 21, you know that you're reaching the wrong audience and you have to do something about it. If maybe you're into production of maybe oils for pregnant women, or you're selling clothes for pregnant women, for example, and you're seeing that the people, you have 70% of men on your page, or you have women again that are 18 to 21, you know that, okay, you're talking to the wrong people, and then this is time for you to change your marketing, right? To change your audience profile. And also you also want to check that, right? Then it also helps with your conversions. Are they taking action, right? When you, as you keep posting what you do, as you keep posting your product, do people buy, right? Do they send you a DM? Do they ask questions? Are they taking actions? You want to monitor your conversions, and if they are not, it means that there's something you are not doing rightly that you have to work on, right? And then traffic sources is very important. Where are they coming from, right? Are they coming from other platforms? Are they coming from your website? Where are they coming from? So when you know where they are coming from, right, you put more you amplify whatever you're doing in that channel to make them to keep coming. Now, you want to also communicate and support your customers. This is the beauty of the digital world, right? It is easy for you to exchange with your customers. You can communicate with them. You can know what they like. So, for example, they are going to drop reviews. They can come under your post to say, okay, they're having this challenge, and you can help them. They can come under your post to say that, oh, let's say that you're a food vendor, for example, and they buy a meal from you. They can come out to say that, oh, I really love this food. It tasted so nice, right? Other people will come to your page and see this review that they've left for you, and it's going to boost their confidence in what you do. You can also respond to them, and when they have issues, so it's like is an open way of doing business where you can support them, you can communicate with them, you can engage them, you can help attend to their challenges, and they feel like they know who they're speaking with. They feel heard, right? And it helps to build loyal customers. So these are all like the important and beautiful things that the online world can give to you. So we are going to take a brief pause for questions. So far, so good, right? Let me know if there's anything you people don't understand, if you have any questions, if you are following too, right? Let me know if so far, so good, you've been having a great time, you're following, and if you have any questions, please ask. So let me just go to Let me go to the charts to see if there's anything. Okay, I'm seeing that people have more answers. Thank you, thank you. Those are all correct answers. Gloria says she particularly use Instagram analytics. Awesome, great. Let me know if that has been helping you and if you've been able to make good business decisions using that. Um, Okay, Lucy also says she uses Instagram analytics and is very helpful to target marketing. Thank you so much for that feedback, Lucy. Okay, so for all of you that are not having, you are saying that the picture, or sorry, the image, the video is not so clear. Diana has also put how you can set how you can work on that. So just go to your settings, select quality, click on advanced and select 720, right? It will make the screen clearer. So that's what happens when you use phone mostly. If you're on a laptop, it's brighter. So just go to your settings. How can I let me see what is the exact thing to do when we see such? Sorry, what are you talking about, Omono, when you see what, please? How can I make my page to reach the audience? So we are going to also talk about that as we go further. You're going to see what are the things you can do on your page that's going to attract the right audience, right? So Bookie, we are going to come to that. Right. So I can't see any more questions. So I'm going to continue. But Bookie, we are going to answer that as we progress, right? So we are going to explore the digital marketing channels. What are the digital marketing channels available and open for your business, right? The key channels for you to consider, we have SEO, which is search engine optimization, SEM, which is search engine marketing, social media marketing, display marketing, email marketing, and content marketing. So I'm going to go more in depth in the slides to come. But SEO is really like how you can use keywords to stay relevant on Google. Search engine is how you can pay or bid on keywords, right? It's paid advertising to appear on search engine. Social media marketing, as you all know, is just really using social media to gain more traffic, right? Display marketing is online advertising. So I'm going to explain all these things in bits, right? All of them have a slide. So the key channels you can consider are the channels I have already mentioned, right? And we are going to break them down so you're going to know in detail what are the importance of these channels and how you can use them, right? So we are going to get started with search engine marketing. So search engine marketing is how you appear, like is you paying to appear on Google. So it's, in another words, you can call it paid advertising, right? So when you go to Google, let me know if you've seen this, where, let me say, for example, you say, I want to buy a shoe, or you write female shoes on Google, and you see websites pop up. So besides some of the websites that pop up, you see ads, right, where they write ads. So that is what it shows. So that's what it means. It means that these people, where you see ads, especially like when, if you're in Nigeria, you check, you see the way Jumia will pop out, Konga will pop out, Best Deals Shop will come out. Those websites are people that like run heavy ads, right? So when you see ads beside them, it means that those companies are running ads. And now when you look below them, you see other ones that there are no ads on it. They're organic results. So it means that what these people did is that they used good keywords, right? They optimized their keyword search. So that is why they are showing up there. But the ones you see up and they have ads beside them, those are the ones that have paid. Let me know in the comment section if you've seen what I'm talking about. Let me know in the comment section if you've seen this paid ads I'm referring to. Right. Okay, so we are going to continue. So when you want to get started with search marketing, right? So we have what we call the search query. We have paid text and shopping ads, and then organic search listing. So what this thing means normally is paid. The search query mostly is when you go to Google, what do you put there? So for example, if you say I want to get a black shoe, right? That is your search query. It is the keywords. Now, if the keywords match with, so if I don't want to pay for advertising, and I use, for example, black female shoes, in my website, right? It means that my website is a bit optimized, right? I use the right keywords. So when the ads are showing, which are the ones that have ads beside them, there's a possibility that if I've done the best, done the good things on my website, I've properly optimized my website is also going to pop out on the first page with the ads one, but it's going to come below the ads because the ads are always going to come out first, right? So that's to explain how this paid advertising works, and then the organic search listings, right? Now, if you want to get started with search engine optimization, now I always advise business owners, right? New startup businesses. When you grow a big business, obviously you can start paying for advertising. But if you're still building a small business, you want to go organic first. And when you've built your reach, you've built your visibility, you've gained grounds, basically, you can now start paying for ads. It's advisable to start organically, right? So when you want to start with search engine optimization, what you want to do is to sign up for Search Console, right? So Search Console is one of the tools Google uses to help business owners to optimize their website. So what you do is you sign up for Search Console, you submit your content to Google. So submitting your content is to help Google let you know if that content is optimized and if it has all it needs to be able to rank on Google, right? You monitor how you're doing in search, right? You send alerts on critical issues. So what it means is that you want to let Google know if there's anything wrong with your content. They should send you alerts so that you can shape on it, you can rework it before posting it out, right? It's also when you want another thing you want to do is you want to help Google find your content. And how you can help Google find your content is to submit a sitemap. So basically, a sitemap is like a file that contains the pages of your website. Now, what this does is that it helps Google to know, like, to crawl on your website and then pick out the keywords people are looking for, so that when people come to search, like when I mean come to say, when people go to Google, right, they go to Chrome, like they want to search for something, Google can easily pick out things from your page and help you to rank so that your website is going to come out, right? Another thing you want to do is to promote your site on and offline. Once you keep promoting your site and people keep searching for your site, it helps also it helps to make it helps your business to rank. So you also want to put your website on your social media pages, you want to put it on your WhatsApp, you want to tell people to go there and check out things themselves, right? You want to also write, for example, if you sell something, you don't want to only just sell, like if you're using an e-commerce website, you want to also add a blog version so that at times you're not just directing people to go and buy, you can also be directing them to go and read a blog about your product. And then by that way, through that, you're also trying to increase the visibility of your website, right? You also want to share new content, keep your content fresh, keep it new, right? Keep it relevant, and then help Google and users understand your content. Create unique, accurate page titles, right? Don't do the random thing. So if you're trying to create a content, make sure you're using unique titles, relatable titles, titles that have the keywords, the right keywords that people would search when they want to buy your products, right? Um Use heading tags to emphasize important text, right? So if they are important things, you want to use heading tags so that they are going to stand out and it's going to be easy on the eye, and Google can easily bring it out when people are searching. So using all these tips helps you to stay relevant. It helps you to rank. So even if you are not doing paid advertising, right? I have a friend, um he has a website. I'm not going to call the website because I'm not trying to market him, right? But he has, okay, I can call it. I mean, he has a website. The name of the website is Fast Hire, basically, and he writes good content, great content. And most times when you search for things relating to his business, his website always pops up in the first page of Google, always. So he has been able to keep his content fresh. He has been able to keep recycling content, posting content, and posting a lot. And now he doesn't have to. He has never paid for advertising because he has done his homework. He's doing search engine optimization. He's writing optimized content, and now he's winning, right? So we'd also want to make sure that we keep doing that. Now, what are the tips that's going to help you rank, right? You want to run keyword search. Keywords basically are the things that people type on the search query when they want to buy a product or they want to use a service. That's what keywords are, right? You also want to publish useful and high quality content, and then make web pages search friendly. So what it means is that you want to make sure that your web pages are search friendly. You're using things that people will easily search, right? So that you will rank, and then make sure that your website also is user friendly, so that when they finally come to the website, it's easy for them to use. Another thing that is going to help me, I hope I am not so fast. I hope you people understand me. I'm not fast, and we are getting each other. Okay, so I'm going to continue. If you also have questions, you can feel free to leave them. Let me know that you get me and I'm not so fast. Dive Production says you're fast. Okay, awesome. So I'm going to see how to slow down a bit. So we're still talking about receipt. Sorry. All right, so we're still talking about visibility, how to rank on Google, and what are the things you can do, especially if you don't want to start paid advertising, right? You don't want to run ads at the moment. So I just finished talking about search engine optimization. So another thing you can do to build your visibility is registering your business on Google Business Profile, right? So when you open a Google Business Profile, it helps you rank, especially in your area, right? So if you have a Google Business Profile and somebody wants to buy, let me use shoe again. So somebody wants to buy shoe in Nairobi and the person writes female shoes in Nairobi, it's easier for your own business to pop out, because again, the person has used, you have a Google Business Profile, one. Secondly, on your Google Business Profile, your location is there. So we may have a lot of people selling shoes in the world, right? But when the person narrows it down to Nairobi, it reduces the competition. So it makes it easy for you to rank, right? And then they can see your business. So it's very, very, very important, especially for people that do not have website. It is very important for you to also have a Google Business Profile. It helps to build your visibility and it gives you a lot of customers. Personally, I use Business Profile a lot, right? Anytime I go into a new place, I'm looking for something, I run to Google, and then when I see good profiles, I call them and then I make my purchase. Most of my purchases that I make online, most of them when I'm not buying from Instagram, right? Because I buy from Instagram a lot, but when I'm not buying from Instagram, especially in a new city, I always use Google Business Profile. So you would want to create that for your business. So you want to share business updates, you want to update people on your upcoming events, you want to also share your deals, special coupons, and respond to reviews. Very, very important, because the more reviews you have, when like me now, when I want to buy something from a Google Business Profile, I would rather buy from people that have higher ratings than people that have lesser ratings. And even if I see you have a good rating and I'm seeing you have just 5 reviews, I may not buy from you because it might be just your family people. I want to see that you have 22 reviews, 50 reviews, 100 reviews. You understand? So you want to also respond to reviews so that people will want to keep dropping their reviews. Another way to get reviews, just in case you're wondering, okay, how do you want to get this review? Anytime somebody buys from you, you want to tell the person thank you and then send them the link of your Google Business Profile and tell them to leave you a review. It's as simple as that, right? Now, if you want to beautify your business, another thing you can do is Diana is going to drop the link. Go to marketingkits.withgoogle.com, right? There are free stickers, posters, and social posts that you can use for your Google My Business profile. Awesome. So we are going to look at the difference between SEO versus SEM, right? So search engine optimization versus search engine marketing. The first thing is search engine optimization, which is SEO, they are free, right? You don't have to pay for them. Search engine marketing, they are paid listings. For SEO, sorry, you optimize keywords. But for SEM, you bid on keywords. So what does it mean to bid on keywords? Basically you bid, like there's a fee to it, you pay for it, so you bid on it. But the good thing about SEM too is that you only pay when people have clicked on your website. So for example, you can appear 300 times, right, and not pay until somebody clicks on your website. That is when you pay, right? And then for SEO, it can take time to rank on the first page of Google. So you have to do a lot. You have to write a lot of content. You have to make sure that they're optimized. It's a long work ranking on the first page. But for SEM, the one you pay is like you go straight there. That's the difference, right? So getting started with search engine marketing, you want to create a campaign in Google Ads. So if you want to create a campaign, the easy steps, these are very easy steps, believe me. If you want to do it on your own and you're finding it difficult, you can just go to YouTube and like click how do I create an ad on Google. It's like really pretty straightforward. So you log into Google Ad, you select the search campaign type, you select your campaign goal, you align keywords to your business goal, you manage match types, and you refine with negative keywords. So let me explain what refine with negative keywords means. Let's say that you want to sell a shoe. Again, let me use the shoe since I've been using a shoe example. So say you want to sell a shoe now and you sell female shoes, right? Your negative keywords might be male shoes, and say you don't just sell shoes, you sell heels. So a negative keyword might be male shoes, sneakers, female sneakers. Why are they negative keywords? This it means that when people might come to your page, right, and they are looking for female sneakers, for example, male shoes, but what you're selling is female heels. So yes, people are coming to your page, but they're not finding what they need. So that is you paying for nothing. So you want to make sure that you refine with negative keywords. You remove the words that you don't want. Like if people are looking for this particular thing, you don't want them to come to your page. Basically, do you understand? And then write a compelling ad. This is very important, right? Make sure that your ad is compelling so that when people see them, right, they see the reason, they see why they want to click on it, they see why they want to visit, right? So make sure that you write a compelling ad. You focus on your headlines imagery. Please use good pictures, and then implement all ad extensions. Very important. Ad extensions are important because they make your business look credible. So what ad extensions are like when you see an ad and you see those things that are in blue beneath it. So for example, it could be buy now, for example, your book now, right? It could also be like drop a review or see reviews. So what ad extensions are those add-ons that pop out with your website that gives people more, like, how will I put it, that gives people access to more details about your website, that makes you look credible. It could also be your business location, it could be the contact, it could be your review. So they are just add-ons that pop out with your website that makes your website look more credible. Those are what ad extensions are. And then what are the search engine marketing tips you want to explore? You want to optimize your keyword list. You want to boost your ads with extensions, like we've already said, and you want to connect your analytics account. It is very important to do this bit because when you connect your analytics account, you can always go back to your back end and see what is happening, right? To know if the ads you're running is going well and if you're targeting the right people. Now we are going to move with social media. Very important, the parts that you all love, right? So what do social media do for your business? It helps you to generate more sales. It also adds value to your brand, because when people come to your social media page, you can see that your social media page is well laid out, good packaging. It adds more value to your brand, and it helps you to also improve your marketing, right? So we have organic social media and paid social media. As you all know, organic social media is the normal thing you do every day. You go online, you respond to comments, you post, and then people buy, right? And then paid is when you run ads, basically. So the difference between organic and social media is that organic is free, as always, and then you only reach your followers and their friends, right? But for paid social media, you reach a lot. You have access to reach a lot of people in the locations you choose, and then you can have new customers from there, right? Now, getting started with social media marketing. In all marketing, the first things you have to do is to identify your target audience, because you want to make sure that you're selling to the right people, you're using the right energy for the right people, right? So you want to know, where do these people stay? What do they do? What do they like? What are their interests, right? These are very important because it's also going to help you choose your channel. When you know this, so for example, if you're into a service-based business, right? If you're maybe a recruiter, you would know that, okay, the good social media you want to choose is LinkedIn, right? Because that is where people that are interested in that kind of content are on. If you're a lifestyle blogger, right, you want to be on YouTube and Instagram because that's where lifestyle people thrive. You will not go to LinkedIn, you will not go to Facebook, you will not go to Twitter. If you're in the news world, right, you blog on news, right, you're not a lifestyle blogger. Maybe what you do is to publish news and all that, real lifetime news. You might want to go on Twitter. If you're trying to build a tech business, right, you might want to go on Twitter. So you would want to know what your business is about and who you're targeting, because you who your what your business is about and who you're targeting is what is going to help you know the right social media channel to be on, so that you don't just stay on social media every day trying to like create content and it's not converting because the right people are not seeing what you do, right? And then after that, you want to choose your channels. And finally, you want to post engaging content regularly. Very important. It's important for you to be regular. It's important for you to be consistent. Important for you to show up and show out, right? And then make sure you don't use only one type of content. Keep it fresh. Do photos, do videos, right? Blog articles, live broadcasts, do different things that would help your page remain engaging and fun to be on, right? So what are the tips for social media marketing? You want to set yourself a goal, right? Understand your audience. I've been talking about it. And then, like I said, make sure that you post regularly and consistently. And now we have different forms of content marketing. It could be videos. There's a statistic that says that 80% of people say that they prefer video content as opposed to like written content. So video is the new wave. That is why TikTok is at an all-time high, right? So you want to also do that for your business. People like, it could be blogs, it could be case studies. People also love reading case studies, and then it could be how to guide. So if you're into maybe a food business or any business, basically, you can say how to, for example, how to prepare a meal, how to do a perfume, how to straighten your hair, all those how to's. People love all those guides, basically. Now, getting started with content marketing. Now, the person that was asking, how can you build visibility, right? Or how can you reach your target audience? All these things I want to say now are like the important things on how you can reach your target audience, right? You have to like build your business to be attractive to them, and when it's attractive to them, they start coming to you. And at other times you can also run ads, but most time it has to start from it being attractive to them, right? So you want to build your customer example profiles. First of all, like we said earlier, map out who your target audience is, right? You want to create different profiles for each customer segment. Next, you want to map your user journey. So what it means by mapping your user journey, you want to map a journey of how you want to move your customers from when they are going to be aware of your business to finally when they are going to purchase. So you want to know, okay, what are the things you want to do? Maybe the people that are just knowing your business, whether you want to do a video that will introduce what you do in your business, right? Whether after the video, the next thing you want to do for them is to do a Q&A about like maybe the kind of issues or questions they want to ask about your business. And then maybe next thing you want to do is to put a post of if they want to shop on your website, how to navigate the website and all. So you want to map out your user journey, right? Think of questions or information required to make a purchase decision. So that's what I've also just mentioned now. You want to maybe do a Q&A on your social media pages. So it's easy for people that are just coming to your page to know how to make payments, how to buy from you, and how your business works. If you have a refund policy, refund policy, how long delivery takes and all that. You want to answer all those questions that people would have, right? And then use content to generate your business, right? Content is very important. Use content to help their journey, use content to drag them near, use content to keep your page lively and engaging, right? And then always, always, always include a call to action. When you need people to buy, make sure you state it there. Where you need them to send you a DM, make sure you put it there. Where you need them to drop a comment or an idea or suggestion, make sure that you put it out there, right? Now, what are the content marketing tips for success? You want to use content to facilitate the sales process. Use storytelling, very important. When you tell stories, people are glued. People want to keep coming. People want to listen to you. Most of these people we see, most brand influencers, what they do is to tell good stories. We have like Kiki in Nigeria. We have Tomike. We have the girl. I don't know if she's from Kenya or Zambia now. There's this girl that always does like nice jokes and she's always stream biscuits. I can't remember where she's from. Then distribute the content to maximize reach, right? And then measure performance and optimize. It's very important for you to measure your performance so that when you have a post that is doing very well, you can look, sorry, you can look at the post and see why it's performing well and then amplify what you did on that post so that people will keep coming. So make sure that you measure your performance. So now we are going to go into email marketing. Email marketing is one that I particularly love. I love email marketing because to me, email marketing is you using less effort for to gain a lot. Email marketing is one of the best marketing channels, right? Or one of the best ways to market your business, right? Now, the good thing about email marketing is that you create personalized content. You can say hi, hello, Yvonne, hello, Gloria, like they are personalized. You can also segment your customers, right? So if you have customers that have different needs, you can segment them and send personalized emails to them. It also helps you to keep your customers, right? You can use emails to send them like happy birthday messages and all that, discounts. Like email is just awesome. If you're yet to start using email marketing for your business, use it. What I tell people about the big difference between email marketing and running ads or like other forms of marketing. With email marketing, you have the people there, right? They're already part of your list. You always talk to them. So even if they don't buy from you today, they are still on your list. They can buy from you tomorrow. So email helps you to build like bond with your customers. Again, I love email. Personally, maybe when you start your business, you can start out to find out what works for your business. But personally, email marketing is it's actually my best form of marketing. But you can explore what will work for your business. It also helps you to collect feedback and then you connect with an already engaged audience. Now, the how to start with email marketing is very simple, right? You just want to choose a platform. There are so many free platforms there. There's MailChimp, there's SendGrid, there's Drip, there's MailerLite, there's a lot of them. So choose one. Is advised to start with a free one so that you can make your mistakes, learn, and then have your wins on the free one before you start paying, right? And then build a list of relevant contacts. So it's important for you. For those of you asking, how do you want to get contacts? Through your social media platforms, through your website. When people shop from you, you can have them to tell them, okay, drop your email, drop your name, and that is how you can build a list. Also, if you run ads, you can always make sure that people put those details when they see your ads, right? When they're trying to purchase from you, and then you can use it to build your list, right? And then finally, create relevant and useful content. Make sure that you're creating content that keeps people glued to your email. There are brands that I am just here waiting, like I can't wait to read their emails because their emails are super interesting, right? And then they also fuse pictures and interesting things, right? So make sure that you do that with your email marketing. Now, what are the success tips for email marketing? You want to segment and group the list. That is what I also said previously, right? You can share your customers. So if let's say that you have a consulting business and you have people that come in for brand consulting, you have people that the consulting they need is digital consulting, you have people that is legal consulting. So you can segment them, you can put them into different lists and send only relevant messages to them, right? So you're not sending the same thing to all of them, you just send only relevant messaging. Now, keep it simple, right? Keep it simple. Don't bore people. Don't write things that are extremely long and uninteresting. Don't have to fuse in so many links. Just keep it simple. And then also measure the open and click rate. So if they are measure how many people are opening to and pair it to people that also clicking. So if you're trying to tell them to buy something and you see that 1,000 people opened and only one is clicking, it means that there's a problem and maybe you want to write better content. So we are taking our next pause for questions. Let me know So far, so good. If we have any questions, let me see if we have questions. Lulu, that is a great idea you have there. Email marketing is actually underrated and it's a great way to market. I'm so happy that people have idea for all this. The email marketing is truly, if people have not explored email marketing, please you should, right? Ruth, you're saying I should please take it slowly. I'm sorry, I'm a fast talker, but I'm going to. I'm so sorry. I'll try to like take it slowly, but let me know that you understand me. But if there's anything you do not understand, let me know. Okay, so Lucy is saying email also works for me. Great, 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 great. I'm still struggling to digest this honestly, but I will. So sorry, Teresa. Let me know if there's something you do not understand, and I'm going to get to it. Let me see. I need to work on my email marketing strategies. Yes, you do, Gloria. So far you're using WhatsApp business. There's a big field for you to play, right? So do not limit yourself to the small field. WhatsApp business is good, it's not bad, but then there are so many other things you can explore. There are so many other people you can sell to. So you want to try that. Then I said everything sounds ambiguous. Yes, you can go through the video again, but should you have questions, please feel free to ask. Kelechi is saying she has not tried email. Okay, you can still try it. There's still so much time. That's why we are having this training, so you can know other marketing tools you can use. I'm trying to see if I have any questions here. And thank you so much, Diana. I'm seeing that Diana is also trying to respond to a lot of questions, right? So thank you so much, Diana, for that. So if there's any question I miss, because I'm not looking at the comments, I look at the comments only when it's time for questions, really. So Diana is helping me to answer that. So thank you so much. Edu, you're still saying too fast. Wow. Wow. Okay. I'm going to start talking small, 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 small. Combining digital marketing strategies can definitely work for you. Yes, it can definitely, definitely, definitely. My challenges with email marketing is that people are not willing to. Let me scroll up. My challenge is that my challenge with email marketing is that people are not willing to give it or don't have one. No, no, it depends. So there's always a way to like let me give an example. How I take mine, right? If I'm running an ad on Facebook, for example, on the field. So when you're running an ad for Facebook, say you're running a lead generation ad, right? On the field of the on when you're trying to fill the form that they should fill, I put name, first name, last name, email, and country. So anybody that wants to buy that product or that wants to attend so the trick here too is if you're trying to get people that are absolutely new, is different from trying to get an old customer. So if you're trying to get people that are absolutely new, it might be you trying to use I've forgotten the name they call it in marketing. But what I want to say is you using something that pulls them in, right? Maybe doing a discount sale. So when they see the discount sale, of course, they want to put their email and you get the email. But if it's your old customers, it's very easy. If somebody wants to buy some, so for example, when I buy things from people, when they want to ask you for your delivery details, they'll say, okay, send your address, send your name, and also during that process to when you want to deliver, you can tell them, oh, please, to do it to enable us to deliver to you, want your email, blah 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 blah, and they will put it. Most times when I buy, because I shop online, when I'm trying to maybe when I want to buy something from Tika or stuff, you see where they will ask you for your email and I put it. So I think it's the way you ask for it, right? If not, it shouldn't be a problem. You cannot do anything. You can't scam people with their emails or anything. Please, how do I get people's email to reach out to them? I already mentioned that, Kelechi, and I just mentioned it now again, how you can get their emails. So I say that when they make a purchase from you, when before you send the purchase, you can ask them. So if it's a delivery, you can ask them for it. Even if it's not a delivery, you want to tell them that you like to keep tabs of your customers. You want to know how they enjoyed a service or how they loved your product. So you like to have their email to keep communications with them. And if you're running ads, you can add it as one of the, especially if it's a lead generation ad, you want to add it as part of the questions for people to answer. Yvonne, can I use Yvonne, your message has disappeared. Can I use box SMS services if most of my customers are unable or mostly don't use emails frequently? Yes, you can. Alternatively, you can use WhatsApp broadcasts. That's Yvonne. Because it's a cheaper solution. It's so interesting to know that we can use email for marketing. Yes, it is, Juliet. I need to give this email marketing a try. You do need to. There's an echo in the background. I do not think so. Chidima, let me know if you hear an echo in my background because there's literally nobody here. So I don't know where the echo is coming from. Uh, Okay, so I think that I've answered all the questions. If we have more, you can ask, and then I'm going to come back. So I'm going to try to take it slowly from here. So this is the last clap, which we are going to be learning how to build a digital marketing plan. Now there are 6 steps if you want to build a digital marketing plan. You want to first of all plan a goal and an objective. Second, you want to budget your resources. Thirdly, you want to know the audience, right? You decide your channels, you plan your activities, and you set smart goals. So we are going to now break down these 6 steps in smaller chunks, right? So step one, your business goals and objective. They say that there's no man that wants to build a house that will not sit down and plan the cost and all, right? So if you want to do something for your business, you want to build a business, you want to make money, blah 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 blah, the first thing you want to do is to ask yourself, what do I want to do, right? What am I out in this business to do? Because it gives you a sense of direction. It helps you know that this is what you want to do in your business, and then it drives every other thing. So if you don't have a business goal, you just see that you're just wasting time, like you're just working on a whim, right? So, first of all, you want to know that this is what you are out to achieve, right? This is your business. You're a hairdresser. This is what you want to achieve in the hairdressing business. So, very, very important. Sit down and ask yourself, why am I in business? What do I want to achieve, right? Now, your business goals should align with your online objectives. So make sure that the goals you have for your business aligns with the things you want to do online. So for example, if your business goal is you want to make more people aware that you exist, it means that online, what you want to do is you want to increase your reach and awareness, right? If you want to sell more products, maybe online, your online objective is you want to increase website sales or you want to increase social media sales, right? If you want to get found by more people, maybe you want to make sure that, okay, you want to increase social media page likes and follows from your customers. So make sure that your general business goals aligns with your online objectives. So at the end of the day, your online objectives are helping you to meet your broad business goals, right? So what are the examples of your online objectives? So it could be increased traffic to your website. That can be an objective. It could be increased online sales. So maybe you have a shop and you have a shop, like you do both traditional and digital marketing. So it could be like you want to increase the number of sales you may have online, right? It could also be that you want to increase your social media page likes. Maybe you're getting 10, 20 likes and you want to be having 100 above, right? It could be that you want to increase your reach and awareness. You want more people to know about your business. Now, when you have already identified what your goal is, the next thing you want to do is you budget your resources. So, what does it take for you to reach that goal, right? How much will it take you? How much time? So, how much is not always about money. It could be how much resources, right? It could be how much time, right? It could be how much dedication. It could be how much effort. So, what are the things you need to make that goal a reality? The next step is to think about your audience. Sorry. So, what are those people that will help you meet your general business goals, right? This is also important. The step 4 is your marketing channels. Remember that we talked about the different marketing channels, right? So, depending on what you want to do, there are marketing channels that would help. There are marketing channels that are, there are goals that um, email marketing will help you achieve faster than social media marketing. There are goals that marketing on your website is going to help you achieve faster than maybe content marketing. So you want to know, according to your business goals, which one is faster. So, for example, to increase customer loyalty, like I said, email marketing is the best for customer loyalty because it's something that keeps them in, right? If it's your online reach and awareness, you want to maybe try display marketing. I know you put no display ads. Display ads is, for example, say that you're watching a YouTube video and you see a pop-up, right? A pop-up ad that just comes out, and then you start watching it, and then if you click on it, it takes you to somewhere else. That's what like a display marketing means, right? So if you want to increase your online reach, you might want to do that because you're everywhere. Somebody can just be watching a random video and see your business. Social media too, you can do a social media ad. It could be content marketing. If you want to increase website sales, right, it could be email marketing, SEM, SEO, loyalty, social media, email marketing, content marketing, traffic to your website, right? It could be email marketing, SEM, SEO. So depending on what you want, you know the right marketing channels you want to use. Now choose a channel based on target audience and goals, right? We have what they call inbound marketing and outbound marketing. So inbound marketing strategy, they attract customers by creating valuable content tailored to them, right? Is a marketing that helps you to attract customers by creating content that are valuable to them and that tailored to them, right? Then outbound marketing is the one that pushes message to potential customers. So inbound marketing can be like you creating a content on your email, right? And expecting that email helps them to buy. Outbound can be you running an ad and it pushes out to different people. And then in those different people, the people that are your now real customer, the people that are meant to be your customers, that's your potential customers, will now click and then ask you for more details. Right. Now, step 5, you want to plan your activity, right? So what are you going to do? You already know your business goals, you already know how much you're planning to spend, you already know the channels you want to reach out, like you want to use. So next thing, you want to plan your activity. You want to know that, okay, I want to do A first, right? I want to do B first. I want to do C, right? This is how I want to do it. Maybe I even want to explore different marketing channels, right? Maybe for this particular goal, I want to use social media plus email marketing, right? I want to try search engine optimization. I'm going to start with A and go with B. So plan out your activity so that you're not scattered in your business. You're going in a like directed path and you have clarity, right? Next, you want to also set smart KPIs. So what it means is at the end of the day, after you have mapped out your business goals, you've chosen your objectives, you've chosen the marketing channels, you know your target audience, you have started it. What are the things you set out as, okay, this is how I will know if I've succeeded. These are my KPIs. These are things I would measure to know if I've succeeded, right? So make sure you set goals for yourself that are measurable, they're attainable, they're relevant, they're specific. So it could be that your goal is you want to increase online sales by 20% within 3 months. So it means at the end of 3 months, you have something that you go and check. Okay, have I been able to increase my sales by 20%? If yes, it means that you have had a successful marketing, right? You've succeeded in your marketing campaign and you can clap for yourself and reward yourself. If no, you can look at it and ask yourself, what are the mistakes I've made? What didn't I do right? How will I change it, right? Or did I set a goal that was not realistic, right? So if you're saying you want to maybe increase your audience, maybe you have 3,000 followers and you want to get it to 5,000 followers in 2 months, right? After 2 months, you know that, okay, this is what you told yourself you would do. Did you get there? Why didn't you get there? If you got there, it means that you will improve on it and you keep doing it, right? So you have to set smart KPIs. So this is what the general breakdown of this is digital marketing plan of someone, right? Like a breakdown. So this person has identified their goal, right? Which is to reach more people in their local area and get more customers through her door. The person has put the audience. So the person, let's say that this is Gloria's marketing plan, for example. This is Gloria's business goal. Gloria's audience is females 39 to 45. Their local they're in the local area and they're past customers. She knows the channel she wants to use, which is her local SEO and then Facebook. She knows the activities, right? The things she wants to do. So she wants to build a website. She wants to boost her visibility on Google. She wants to use Facebook advertising. So these are all the things she wants to use to get to her business goal, which is reach more people in her local area. Her online objective is increase online reach and increase returning customers. This is what she wants to do. And then her smart objective, how she wants to measure that she has carried out a good campaign is she wants to increase Facebook page likes from new people by 50% within the next month. She wants to increase bookings from past customers by 20% in the next quarter. So this is a complete digital marketing plan. She has everything mapped out. And at the end of the day, she knows how to look back to her books and make sure that she met like her reality. What I mean her reality now, what she has done, how she has her campaign and how the marketing strategy she has used met her goal, right? Her general business goal. So, what are the 6 steps to building a digital marketing plan? What we have discussed. So, we are just trying to recap it again. So, remember, first of all, before you start anything, you want to know what are you trying to achieve, right? And after knowing what you are trying to achieve, you want to make sure that you create online objectives that align with your general business goals. After that, you want to think about what do you need to make this reality? Like how much time and money do you need to put into it? How much resources? What can you give? What do you have to do to make this a possibility? Next, who are you trying to reach out to? Who are your audience, right? After that, you now know according to your audience and according to your business goal, what is the right channel for you to be on? And then finally, you now plan, since you know all this, what are the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps you want to take to achieving your goal? Finally, you measure, right? You measure that you have done it. So this is our last pause for questions, and I tried not to be fast, right? So let me know that people heard me very well. Gloria said it's like I like shoes a lot. Do I? I like food a lot. It's actually food I like a lot, but I tried not to mention food so that my colleagues here will not say, Chinelo, you and food. So that is why I did not talk about food. So please clarify on refine with negative keywords. So what does that mean? Great question. So I explained, right? Let me use food. Let me not use shoes. So there I will not talk about shoes. Say you sell fried rice, right? Fried rice is the main thing you sell on your website. But we have jollof rice, we have coconut rice, we have white rice, we have Caribbean rice, right? So if you do not, your keyword, for example, if you just put rice, many people can come to your page because it's rice. And then when they come, they may not like fried rice, right? So you have wasted your money on search, like on paid advertising, because um those people are not your real customers. So you want to put that, okay, your keyword is fried rice, your negative keyword is jollof rice, coconut rice, Caribbean rice, basically. So that it means that if people come online and they type jollof rice, for example, your page will not pop out because it is not what you are it is not relevant. They are not the customers you are looking for. Let me know if you understand now the meaning. At Dive Productions, Dorothy said she's following. Is so interesting. Thank you. I'm happy that it's not so fast again. Let me see, do we have any more questions? Are there questions I've not answered? And yeah, I like the fact that people are very engaging, right? There's Gloria, Lucy, Ruth. There are people that have kept this going. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I like audience that talk, engage. It helps the class to be it helps the class to be interesting, basically. Marvina said this session is really loaded. I'm enjoying it so much. Thank you, Marvina. You've not answered my question. What is the difference between Google profile and website? Okay, that's a great question. Dive Productions, please let me know that you understand what negative keywords means now. So, Ruth, the difference between Google profile and website. So, your website is like a website, right? Maybe a website you build using WordPress, you build using Wix, a custom website. That is what a website is, where you can list all your products. You have different pages, you have your about us, blah blah. So www roots.com, right? That is what your website is. Now, what your Google profile is, Google profile is like a page from Google for your business where you list your products, right? It's not like a website that tells all about you. So on your Google business profile does not have everything about your business, right? So most times people link their websites to their Google business profile. So people may not be able to make payments directly from your Google business profile, but Google business profile helps to increase your visibility. So when your Google business profile just has, for example, your contact details, your location, the about like what you do in your business, it has your reviews there, it has the products. But when you now add your website, like your proper website, people can now click from your. So what Google business profile does really mainly is to help you rank, is to increase your visibility. Now, when they give you that visibility, you use that visibility to make more sales on your website, on your social media, on your contacts, and all. Let me know if you understand. Let me know if you understand now, Ruth. If you understand. If you do not, I can go back. Um, okay, I see that Diana also explained that. So I'm going to just continue and I'll come back to see if we have more questions. So this is a brief reminder about the bootcamp we have from Google, right? Very important. It's actually very interesting. If you think that this class is great, wait till you attend Google Hustle Academy. I mean, they teach different things, but it's a full pack, it's a boot camp, a 5 days boot camp, really interesting. So just go g.co/hustle academy, right? So what are your next steps? If there's anything here that you don't understand and you want to learn more, you can go to learndigital.com/digital skills/courses, right? You want to also find us on social media. We're on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, so you can follow us, join the conversation, ask your questions, and I mean, we'll be right there to answer you. You would also want to subscribe on YouTube so that you can listen anytime that we have teachings and all, right? So if there's any other thing, let me know. If we have questions, let me know. So far, so good. I also want to say thank you. You all have been a great audience. So sorry we did not start on time, but other sessions we're going to make sure that we come here on time. Thank you for being engaging. Thank you for your questions. I love questions. I love people that ask questions. Thank you to Chidima for being the broadcaster, and then Diana that has been on the comment section, carefully responding to questions, right? Carefully helping, making sure that she's helping you people understand the class. I'm an existing business but don't have my financial accounts. Can I apply to Google Hustle? Yes, you can, right? Yes, you can. And also, please follow Impactor on media um all social media platforms. All right, please can you drop the link for Google Business here in the comment section? Diana is going to drop that. Okay, thank you all. I hope you had a great time as much as I did. At this point in time, this is the point where we sign out. We hope to see you tomorrow. Have a great evening ahead. It is bye from me. Bye bye.